Hey guys, RPM here. Alright, this video, I just want to simply look over some coins that have had some price action over the past 24 hours, maybe 7 days as well, and just looking at as well what to mine. And I think this is a website that a lot of people are probably looking at right now and generally seeing how much their GPUs make. And so I want to go through this and also looking at, mining pool stats as well as the network hash rates for a lot of different coins now, because after the merge there has been, yes, a big shuffle over to a lot of different coins. It's just been crazy. I've been hearing a lot of people mining this coin, mining that coin, and it's a lot of people have been shuffling over to these coins, and it's never ending. But also there's a lot of people turning off, like myself, as I think this is probably a better time than any to really turn off and just evaluate what you have, clean your rigs, maintain your rigs, and just see which rigs that you have that are the most efficient that you want to keep on and such, dependent on your electrical cost and financial situation, of course. So, but anyways, guys, before we do that, this video is sponsored by
FluxPools.net would like to announce a new weekly lottery for loyal miners that support their projects. As you might already know, Flux Labs is operated by the people from the Flux team, and their goal is to provide a safe and transparent mining experience. While the Flux project does not take directly from the pool, they do give a portion of their fees back to the Flux project because they understand that both the project and the miners are what make this pool possible. FluxPools is giving away nearly 5,000 Flux a month back to miners, and they've decided to reward even more miners during this time of uncertainty. The new weekly Flux lottery replaces the $1,000 per month giveaway and gives 5 lucky miners with the 95% uptime or greater $50 in Flux every week. There are 11 months remaining with over 40 chances to win. In addition, all mining and parallel asset fees are waived until October 5th. This is all on top of their weekly loyalty program. The giveaway prize will be sent directly to the mining address and nowhere else. So please do not mine directly to an exchange. Your rewards may be lost as a result. Please check out fluxpools.net for a great place to mine.
Okay, so I'm on coinmarketcap.com. I have a little RedPandaMining proof of work watch list. If you guys want to see this watch list, it's publicly available. I'll have a link down below to it. And it's just a bunch of different proof of work coins here I have basically starred. And in a way that I can just see, generally how some of these proof of work coins have either been going up or going down in the past hour, 24 hours, 7 days. Looking at the volume, circulating supply. Actually, I don't really look at that. Market cap, these kind of metrics here. It's just good to see. And so, but the main thing for me, since after the merge, as I do want to see other proof of work coins, flourish. And so looking at recently, let's just see what Ethereum has done over the past, 7 days. And let's see down the list here, going by, higher percentage in the green. That means Ravencoin Classic looks like it's been doing something pretty interesting here. But let's see, where is Ethereum? Ethereum is down the list here. And it looks like Ethereum has been going down 17% over the past 7 days. So even up until the merge, I think the price was going up, but then shortly after the merge, I think the Ethereum price has been generally going down. If that has anything to do with the confidence of what the merge has done, I don't think there is any confidence there. The price people have been selling, or maybe the miners have been selling, I don't know, I'm not quite sure. But now if we scroll up here, it looks like Ethereum Classic has also been going down generally 14%. It may be following Ethereum. Lux, unfortunately, Neox has also been going down. Lithium is going down. And oh, look at this, ETH POW, 66% has been going down the past 7 days. But if we look at more so maybe the past 24 hours, this may be a better, better metric, as the merge just happened like 2 days ago. Looking at, right now, Expanse has gone up in the past 24 hours, 77%, but the volume is only $1,000, so that's not much. Caspa, though, look at this, 23%. And this is a coin that actually I've been seeing on What to Mine recently, which I'll show you guys in a sec. Looks like Starcoin is, wow, Starcoin's having some up here, but still down from its previous high. I think Raptorium's going up a little bit, Swap, Veil, VL Veil, Vertcoin, Monero, Ravencoin Classic, Beam. So, oh, look at this. Aeon's having a little thing here, but the past 7 days have been down 9%. But generally, I think it goes down with the markets as a whole. Bitcoin's been going down a little bit, so I think a lot of these coins, even not just proof of work coins, have been going down as well. Stock market and such going down. So I think everything is just generally going down with the, I guess, CPI numbers that came out recently. That's been kind of a down after that. That's really not the only down in our case for us miners, because really the biggest thing since after the merge has been profitability for a lot of people. Everyone's been looking at, it doesn't make sense, or how much, electrical cost are they paying versus, how much they're mining. And these types of questions everyone's been asking, but it's really dependent, right? A lot of people have different electrical costs, and you're going to have to evaluate your own situation, your own financial situation, if you decide to pay for your electrical bill out of your pocket and such. But guys, let's just go through what to mine here. I got a 3070, typical 3070, and let's just hit let's say, I think generally average electrical now is like, what, 14 cents from what I've been hearing. So actually, let me change this to current revenue. I think that's the one. Okay, calculate 14 cents on a 3070, typical 3070. And okay, so looks like Caspa, as of recording, you guys will see this video, or this video release will release in like the next couple hours. Caspa is 11 cents. Oof. Negative 11 cents, sorry, after 14 cents kilowatt hour. So anyone that has 14 cents kilowatt hour, you're basically losing 11 cents a day after your electric. Okay. But if you had free electric, you'd still be making 36 cents mining Caspa, of course. But then if you go down the list here, Rio, Concealed, Neoxa, Flux, all great projects here are all showing at the top here, but all in the negatives. Okay, so let's just keep going down here. Let's just do like, I don't know, 12 cents. I want to see right now roughly what break even would be. Okay, so at 12 cents kilowatt hour, we're getting pretty close here. We're getting pretty close. Let's go down to 10 cent kilowatt hour USD. I think maybe some people have this electrical cost. Okay, so it looks like you're at maybe breaking even on Caspa. All right, 2 cents. But the next coin, Rio's at 10 cents, negative 10 cents. So there's a little bit of a loss there. Okay, so anyone that has like maybe, I don't know, 0.7 cents, then they're still going to be generally profitable a little bit. Pretty much breaking even, I think. Yeah. Let's go down 4 cents. All right, 4 cents per kilowatt hour, 23 cents net after electrical cost. Okay, Rio, 16 cents. These are all on a typical 3070. Okay, so you guys can generally see what's happening here, right? Profitability on a typical 3070 is down the dumps, right? 3070 is a good general GPU, like efficiency overall. So it's a great GPU for mining. But let's just say, for example, let's go to a, I don't know, 6700 XT. All right, let's just see what that's like at 4 cents kilowatt hour. Okay, so yeah, Caspa generally, 13 cents, 10 cents. Okay, so it's pretty much the same as like 1070 range. Let's do 10 cent kilowatt hour. Yeah, so 10 cent kilowatt hour, we're in the negative on a 6700 XT. Almost, I would say, break even. To me, negative 10 cents is nothing. I would probably still keep going. More so if I saw like at negative like 30-50 cents on a 1070, then I probably wouldn't mind on those. But for me personally, I believe in the long term. I think I've mentioned this before, and what I'm experiencing though right now is kind of like, I hate that a lot of my rigs are off, and so like you guys know my addiction to GPU mining. It's kind of like, man, I just want to keep all my GPUs on, but it's just so hard because of what basically the yield is right now is quite high because everyone has moved over. And so my idea, okay, now going into kind of like, I don't know, my strategy or something, but my idea really was to shut down all my rigs and just wait another like week or two, wait till everyone else, like people that don't watch this channel, I guess, are going to figure out that, dependent on their electrical costs, a lot of people in Europe, sadly, some people in the States that have higher electrical costs, they will eventually have to turn off because it might not be feasible for them to keep going unless they have the extra capital for the next year or two, depending how long the bear market is, that they could pay for their electrical bill out of pocket, right? Looking at now the network hash rates for a lot of these coins recently, after the merge, right? Ethereum Classic went up a lot. I was surprised though. It's at around 200 terahash now. I thought it was going to go up to like 400 or something. But now I think really, yeah, not a lot of ASICs, or maybe a lot of ASICs decide to turn off. I'm not quite sure. Maybe they're on ETH POW. I think that's the one thing that Ethereum POW. There it is on Mining Pool Stats. Okay. All right, so wow, good 58, 55, 56 terahash. So yeah, this is probably a lot of ASIC miners, I'm gonna say. Maybe a lot of farms in China that are on this, most likely, but majority of the people went to Ethereum Classic. I think that's the better call, in my opinion. Now, looking at Flux, though, right? They have, yeah, generally they're at like what 3 to 3.5 megasouls. Now they're hovering around 8.29 megasouls, which is, yeah, 3 times more roughly. And so, yeah, it hasn't really been, profitable per se, but, generally, let's just say typical 30, 70. I just wanted to see what Flux did. Flux we can actually do, let's see, Zelhash 61. Wow, 61. Yeah, I think that's around, yeah, but the power consumption is not 180. I think we'd do like 140-ish. Some GPUs could be a little bit more efficient, but yeah, for Flux mining, right, it's almost, yeah, literally breaking even right now on a 3070, so that's not bad. But as I speak about that right now, then, if a little bit more, like another megasoul, half a megasoul turns on, then the profitability will change, right? And so that's why I said, another week or two until things start really leveling off. And I think things have started to really level off. You guys can let me know, but yeah, Ravencoin hash rate's been hovering pretty much the same, I think, 20 to 18 terahash. Ergo had a big drop off from like 456 terahash down to like 200, and then that's when I record another video, and then now it's at 138. Wow, so that's gone down quite a bit. Looking at, where's Ergo on the profitability list? I actually didn't see it up here. So yeah, Ergo profitability is actually way down here, minus 19 cents on a 3070. So only getting 0.12 cents a day on a 3070. That's but the most important thing to look at is yield, right? Yield is also pretty low, 0.0294. But like I said, things are going to start leveling off in the next week or two here. People start turning off. I think these hash rates for everyone, even including the Neoxa here, is probably going to go down as as people start turning off, depending on their electrical cost. And yeah, guys, I think that's pretty much it. I think really what we've talked about before in the last week, nothing has changed, honestly. I think we all predicted what would happen essentially. But it's interesting to see the exact numbers now on what to mine, and it's really unfortunate to see the negative numbers. Zero-sum game, unfortunately, right? Some people have to turn off, and people that have cheaper electrical cost will be able to keep going, or those that have the financial capability to pay for their electrical bill out of the pocket. I mean, that's a great strategy. It could happen, but it's a bigger risk in a sense. You just have to understand your risk tolerance and do the math and your financials, all that stuff. But you guys know, for me, long term, right? Long term, I believe, everything will eventually recover. I know it seems like a downtime right now, but you got to think of the long term, the next couple of years here. Are we going to jump back? Are we going to recover? Is everything going to recover? Stocks, real estate, cryptocurrency, other forms of financial investing around the world, things are going to generally go up. Yeah, it's not financial advice, but I mean, I feel like we're eventually going to go up one day. So I think we all have to, for those that really believe in crypto and, you believe in the prices of these that will go up eventually and such, and you believe in the projects and such, that, you can't go wrong with keeping up to date with, all this stuff here and figuring out how you can yield more of the coin so that you can accumulate for the next bull run, if that ever comes, and as well as maybe accumulate some hardware, right? Speculating on that some hardware could, appreciate as well as profitability could go up on, let's say, Cadena, or maybe the Antminer L7, Litecoin, Dogecoin. We've all seen the past previous bull markets that Dogecoin has done really well, right? But really depends if, maybe Elon Musk is going to pump it or not. Who knows? There's a lot of unknowns coming up here, or we're already in it actually. So, I mean, time will tell. I'm super positive of the future, but I know times are going to be tough for some people, dependent on your financial situation. And so you may have to get a second job, multiple jobs to really, pay for your mining if you believe that it will price appreciate much more than, I don't know, let's say buying the coin or something. And that's why I really love buying hardware, because it's a lower risk in a sense, instead of just buying the coin and just sitting there. For hardware, at least you're able to mine it and also have the physical product, like hardware, GPU, that kind of thing. Anyways, guys, I'm just rambling. Let me know your thoughts. How are you guys feeling? I hope you guys are all okay. Really, thank you for the support on the channel. The YouTube channel has been doing really good recently. I've been seeing a lot of comments from all of you. Really appreciate everybody that's been viewing my videos. Really appreciate you all. Thank you so much. All right, guys, I'll see you on the next video. Let me know your thoughts. Have a good one, and peace out.